Okay, versions. Number one, you got like 5 different ways of doing it. We're basically just extending, going further and further down the strings. And I think another important thing to keep in mind, beyond what we talked about yesterday, is 180 to 200. Really, just 180. Like, if you're looking at all the old shreddy stuff, apparently that's the average speed that all that fast 80s shred guitar is played at. So around 180, maybe up to 200 is a really high pace. So yeah, you're playing things between 180 200 beats per minute. That's up there. Playing things at 260, was it 260? 240, 260, I can't remember what the high speed we talked about yesterday was. But, most stuff can't be played that fast anyway. I mean, there's only a small amount of things that can be done that fast. So, straight up picking, sure, but, you're not listening to extreme metal like I do. Black metal, death metal, things like that. So, even if you were, most of those bands aren't playing that fast anyway. Maybe like 220 max. So, yeah, 180 to 200, that's a really good speed. So, speaking of that, once you get to 180 or beyond with any of these, then it's time to move on to the next one. And that's just talking about the 5 different ways of playing number one. So, let's start at 120 for these. So, 120 with number one. I've got to change this channel here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 160, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 220, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now version 2. Back to 120. So yes, when you're doing it, definitely work it up, starting at 60, because making sure the rhythm is tight is also a big part of this. This is just for demo purposes. For what I'm doing anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. 60, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta screw that up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 220, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, change the setting over here. Okay, version 3. 120, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't stop at the right point. Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 60, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, stop too early. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, stuck to the wrong spot again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There, jeez. 221, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Version 4. Okay, 120. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sixty, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One 80, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hundred, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $220, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Harder and harder to keep track of what the heck's going on because it's going so much longer. Alright, version 5. 20, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $60, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $180, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $100, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 220, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, when you get going your fastest, you're going to be hitting adjacent strings. There's no doubt about it, no question about it. You're going to do it. You just got to really make sure that that left hand is muting very well. And again, just focus on making it sound right. Get the rhythm right, because you're going to hit other strings. There's no way around it. At the slower paces, you can do that little pick slanting stuff. Basically, when you leave one string, you're leaving on an upstroke, so you want to be in that downward slant. So you may have noticed when I was doing some stuff, I'll do like a little bit of a turn. Like my arm will turn out a little bit. This way I go into that downward slant while I go to transfer strings. But going really fast, I can't. And that 220, 240 range is like a weird pace for me. It's hard for me to go play comfortably at that pace, so it just feels freaking awkward. So I gotta hit a little bit harder than I normally would want to, I think. And I gotta really make sure I'm muting the hell out of those strings. Maybe I'll do like things like this. Gotta mute. Because other strings are absolutely being hit. Okay, number 2. 3 different versions. So yeah, get this up to 240 or beyond before working on this. Get that to 240 or beyond before working on this. So, lots of stuff to demo. Alright, so 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And double. Well, go to 180 next. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Version 2. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. One 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, went too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Crap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and version 3. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Terrible. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Number 3. So again, just like number 2, get this to at least 240 before you move on to this. Get that to at least 240 before you move on to this. Alright, version 1, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. 80, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Version 2. 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And version 3. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. All right, I believe that covers, well, all the material there. If you got any questions to come up, please let me know. And I think, yeah, we'll see you in 3 weeks. If I'm incorrect there, please remind me of what time we're getting back. But I do believe 3 weeks. All right, see you soon.